Greet the women of Lambda Theta Nu Sorority Incorporated.
Lambda Theta Nu, always keep it tight, taking pride in silver, burgundy, and white. And we respect the Silver Roses unity, promoting excellence and serving the community. Yeah. Greetings to the women of Lambda Theta Nu Sorority Incorporated. We most honorably greet you.
Greet the women of Kappa Delta Chi Sorority Incorporated.
We love Katie Kai. When they pick in a room, all eyes are on them. When they enter the room, the lovely penguins are as quiet as can be, promoting unity and integrity. Yeah. Greetings to the women of Kappa Delta Chi Sorority Incorporated. We most honorably greet you.
Greet the men of Gamma Zeta Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
Greetings to the men of Gamma Zeta Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. We most honorably greet you.
Greet the women of Gamma Alpha Omega Sorority Incorporated.
G-A-O, oh, united we will grow in a group for green and white. Oh, for scholarship and leadership they fight. G-A-O, yeah. Greetings, women of Gamma Alpha Omega Sorority Incorporated. We most honorably greet you.
Greet the men of Omega Delta Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
Greetings to the men of Omega Delta Phi Fraternity Incorporated. We most honorably greet you. All fighting to high!
Greet the members of IFC.
Greetings to the members of IFC. We most honorably greet you.
Greet the members of the Pan-Hellenic Council.
Greetings to the members of Pan-Hellenic Council. We most honorably greet you.
So, let me ask you a question real quick.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Out of all the fraternities out there, what made you choose to become a brother of Epsilon Sigma Rho?
Man, that's a really, really good question, man. And you know, I've been dying to tell someone, so I'm glad you asked me that, man. I decided to join Epsilon Sigma Rho because they actually do community service.
No, hold on a second. When you say they actually do community service, what do you mean by that?
I mean, you know, they're not just out there, you know, with the trash bags, you know, and the straw hats, you know, pretending to pick up trash, you know what I'm saying? They're out there picking up scooping up stuff. Yeah, man, yeah.
I got you. Because, you know, I've definitely seen a few fraternities.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say no names,
Yeah.
but I've definitely seen a few that do what you're talking about. So I know what you're talking about.
You know what, man, while we're on this subject, man, let me reciprocate, man, and ask you the same thing, man. What made you decide to join Epsilon Sigma Rho?
You know, that is an excellent question, my friend. Epsilon Sigma Rho actually is study hours.
Actually, the study hours. Can you explain that?
Oh, I mean, like, they actually go into the library, get their stuff, and they get on their grind, as opposed to, you know, once again, certain fraternities. You'll see them come strolling into Hayden, you know, and they'll plop a book down in front of them, but they really ain't paying no mind to it. And they'll sit there and they got a test the next day, and they ain't trying to read it, ain't trying to, you know, learn anything from it. But they're sitting there and they're like, hey, you know what, man? I know I got this test tomorrow, but you know what? I saw some fine honeys over at the Chick-fil-A at the MU, so let's be out.
Fine honeys in Chick-fil-A? How's that more important than school, man?
It's a dangerous combination.
That's a dangerous combination.
And now, let me, you know, get one thing straight.
I
definitely understand the importance of, you know, Chick-fil-A and honey.
man.
But at the same time, you know, there's only so far that waffle fries are going to get you in life.
Right. Man, while they're holding up those delicious waffle fries here, it takes us more than 2 fingers to hold up our GPA.
That's right. Interesting. That's really interesting. You know what? Another thing that I really admire about Epsilon Sigma Rho. And you know what? Let me you know make sure that the crowd is silent on this one. So,
Okay.
The fact that they earned their respect.
Alright, you guys might have known him as Gregory Alexander Cook before, but now you know him as Caden.
Get it, Caden.
Now let's get one thing straight. I'm the rock of this here line. This right here is my fans, and I would do anything for mine. I want to give a shout out to all the Drake clubs in the house. I know y'all are here, so let me hear you get a little bit loud. Drake club. Now, my name is Katie, and that stands for Strength